In a landmark moment that signals a bold new chapter for Ghana's energy future, the government has signed a monumental memorandum of intent with global energy leaders ENI Oil and Gas Company, Vital, and the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC. The agreement, valued at an astounding $1.5 billion US, was sealed during the prestigious Africa Oil Week held in Accra in September 2025, and it represents one of the most ambitious and strategic investments in Ghana's oil and gas sector to date. The sheer magnitude of this deal is not just in the figures, but in what it symbolizes: a commitment to strengthen domestic energy production, reduce dependency on imports, and power the engines of economic transformation that Ghana aspires to. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. The signing of this agreement was attended by President John Dramani Mahama, who did not mince words in describing the project as a transformational milestone. To him, this was far more than an energy deal. It was a declaration of Ghana's readiness to position itself as a formidable player in the global oil and gas industry. In his address, President Mahama stressed that Ghana is deliberately shaping a business environment that attracts global investors while ensuring that the nation's interests are safeguarded. He highlighted that the government's policy interventions since his administration began are bearing fruit, and the confidence shown by ENE and Vital is clear evidence that the world is taking notice of Ghana's progress. This investment is not a standalone initiative, but part of the broader offshore Cape 3 Points project, which has already been central to Ghana's energy production efforts. ENI holds a significant 44.4% stake in this partnership. Vital has 35.6%, while GNPC retains 20%, ensuring that Ghana's interest in its resources remains well represented. The focus of the new investment will be on the development of the Iyaban-Akoma field, situated in Cape 3 Points Block 4. This field was recently declared commercially viable, and its development is expected to provide a major boost to both oil and gas output. By leveraging existing pipelines and infrastructure, the project aims to fast-track production, ensuring that energy reaches both domestic and industrial consumers at an accelerated pace. But what truly stands out about this agreement is not only its economic significance, but also its broader social and developmental impact. President Mahama spoke passionately about how this project represents more than just barrels of oil and cubic feet of gas. To him, it is about jobs for young people, opportunities for local communities, and the promise of affordable energy that will reach households across Ghana. His words painted a picture of an energy renaissance where the industry becomes not just an engine of government revenue, but also a direct contributor to social transformation. The Minister of Energy and Green Transition, John Jinapor, also underlined the depth of this agreement, noting that it is not just a figure written on paper. In his view, it is a vote of confidence in Ghana's petroleum sector, a commitment to creating jobs, and a catalyst for infrastructure development that will power the nation forward. His remarks resonated with the mood of the moment, which was characterized by optimism, pride, and a recognition that Ghana was entering a new phase of energy independence and growth. Since its inception in 2018, the offshore Cape 3 Points project has already delivered significant results. Over 107 million barrels of oil and 480 billion standard cubic feet of gas have been produced under its framework. This output has been instrumental in meeting around 70% of Ghana's gas demand for power generation, ensuring that electricity supply is not only more reliable but also increasingly affordable. With this fresh injection of $1.5 billion, production capacity is expected to expand even further, positioning Ghana as a regional powerhouse in energy production and a critical supplier to the West African subregion. The Iyaban-Akoma field, which sits at the heart of this investment, is particularly significant because of its potential to produce substantial reserves of both oil and natural gas. Its development will not only enhance Ghana's energy security, but also strengthen the country's bargaining power in the international energy market. The integration of offshore and onshore facilities in this project ensures that the benefits of energy production will not remain confined to the rigs and pipelines, but will extend to industries, homes, and small businesses across the country. Beyond the numbers and the technical details, ENI and Vitol have also demonstrated their commitment to Ghana's social and economic progress. Over the years, they have invested more than $10 million in community development programs. These initiatives have touched the lives of over 10,000 people, providing support in critical areas such as education, healthcare, access to clean water, and economic empowerment. The next phase of these programs will expand even further, targeting micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. This means that local businesses, artisans, and entrepreneurs will have a direct stake in the energy boom, ensuring that the industry's impact goes beyond national statistics and is felt in the lives of ordinary Ghanaians. President Mahama underscored this social dimension, reminding the audience that the partnership was not just about exploiting natural resources, but about embedding innovation, creating sustainable livelihoods, and building a future where energy is a tool for inclusive development. He described the signing as a transformational moment that would echo far beyond the oil fields, reaching into classrooms, hospitals, and small towns where energy has too often been scarce or expensive. The symbolism of signing such a deal during Africa Oil Week in Accra cannot be overlooked. It sent a powerful message that Ghana is not just a passive participant in the global energy dialogue, but an active shaper of it. Hosting such a major event while announcing a groundbreaking deal amplified Ghana's visibility on the international stage, reinforcing its reputation as a stable, investor-friendly destination with vast untapped potential. Critically, this deal also aligns with the global conversation around energy transition. While oil remains central to the project, gas production is a key pillar, and this is vital in Ghana's journey toward cleaner, more sustainable energy sources. Natural gas is increasingly seen as a bridge fuel, helping nations move from heavy reliance on coal and oil toward renewable energy. By emphasizing gas production, Ghana is positioning itself not only to meet current energy demands, but also to align with the broader shift toward green energy, ensuring that the country is not left behind as the world transitions toward sustainability. The broader economic implications of this agreement cannot be overstated. Energy is the lifeblood of industrialization, and with Ghana's industrial sector expanding, reliable and affordable energy will be critical to sustaining growth. This investment will provide the backbone for industries ranging from manufacturing to services, agriculture to digital technology, all of which depend on stable power supply. Moreover, as the government pursues its vision of creating more jobs for the youth, the expansion of the energy sector will be central to opening up new employment opportunities, from highly skilled technical positions to ancillary services that support the industry. Ghana's ambition has always been to leverage its natural resources to drive long-term development rather than short-term gain. With this deal, the country is taking a step closer to that vision. By embedding social investments, ensuring GNPC's stake, and prioritizing gas as a cleaner energy source, the project strikes a balance between economic growth, social responsibility, and environmental sustainability. As the sun set on that historic day in Accra, the significance of what had been achieved was clear to all present. This was not just another oil deal, it was a promise of progress. It was a statement that Ghana is ready to compete with the best, to attract the brightest investments, and to chart a future that is powered by innovation, inclusivity, and resilience. For the thousands who will find jobs, for the millions who will have more reliable energy, and for the nation that will see its economy strengthened, this agreement is a turning point. With $1.5 billion flowing into Ghana's oil and gas sector, the country stands on the brink of an energy renaissance. The journey ahead will not be without challenges, but with strategic partnerships like this, Ghana is positioning itself to not only overcome those challenges, but to emerge as a leader in Africa's energy future. For Ghanaians watching from afar and for the global energy community observing closely, this deal is a bold stride into a future where energy is not just about powering industries, but about powering lives, communities, and dreams. This is the story of Ghana's new $1.5 billion energy deal, a story of ambition, resilience, and transformation, and one that is only just beginning.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.